Hello, just explaining a forearm routine that I did 7/11 2025. This was a 2.25 inch handle wrist curl. This go around I only chose to do my right arm. I kind of wanted to see where it was at strength wise. I did have plans on doing the left arm later in the evening, but I ran out of time. So that didn't happen. So only my right arm got worked this day. Normally that's not the case, but like I said, I kind of wanted to see where my right arm was at, and I will show you the what I used was just a fat grips, and it's the I believe it says on here, if I can find it here, 5.7 centimeters or 2.25 inch. So just the blue fat grips, what I think a lot of people refer to this as. So nothing too crazy here, just kind of did my sets here. And these were partial reps, as you'll be able to see. I do full range reps as well, but my favorite is these partials. I just feel like they really build my tendons and ligaments in my wrists, and that's what I prefer to do. I like to do them. So it's nothing too complicated. There's no scientific reason I do it. I just like doing it. It's fun for me. So I started off with 55 pounds for about 30 reps, then went to 75 pounds for about 30 reps. And the reason I say about 30 is because I kind of count them a little fast, and I miscount quite a bit, so I'm not the best at counting. So it's about 30 reps. Sometimes I do a couple extra just in case. So it's not always exactly the number that I count until it gets lower, because it's obviously lower or easier to count the lower reps. But the third set I did 105 for 12 reps. This is where I dropped off to 12. 125 for 12, 155 for 12, 175 for 12, 190 for 12, and then I did 205 for 5, and then 215 for 3. It was around this weight that the reps they kind of change, because the weight is so heavy that I can't really do the quicker reps. It starts slowing down the reps quite a bit. So, and that started around the 200 mark. So 205, you'll notice that the reps were a little bit slower, and that's just because the weight is so heavy. For me anyways, it's a heavy weight for me. So 215 did for 3, and then I did a down set of 170 for about 40 reps. So nothing too complicated, just worked up to a heavy set. I had thought about trying to do a single, but I have not done over the 200-pound range for quite some time, so I didn't feel like that was a good idea. I didn't want to injure myself. So I decided to stop at 215. I probably should have stopped at 205, because I did feel like that was rather heavy. Like I said, I have not been over this weight in quite some time, because I've been focusing on doing both of the wrists equally. And that still is the plan. Curiosity just got me. I wanted to see where my right wrist was at, and it is still decently strong, so I'm happy with that. So that tells me I should be able to stick with what I'm doing and still decently make gains, I guess, on strength. So there it is. That's what I did. Right arm only, partial wrist curls. So if you have any questions, comments, or tips, or if you have any forearm exercises that you like to do that you've never seen me do, so you can suggest them down below. I'm always looking for ideas to train my forearms. They're one of my favorite muscle groups to train. So yeah, if you got any tips, leave them down below. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.